has gone into this. And my husband, Jeremy, has just been amazing teaching him and working with him over the months, and then tapping Joyce in and trying to do this via Skype so that we could share this day with our home, with our family, because I couldn't imagine it without all of you and being here. And thank you, I need them. But I mean, 13 years ago today, I'm in the hospital and we have this beautiful boy. And the very, very first person, aside from all the doctors, everyone, who was there holding him was Larry. The very first one. And it's just, he's gotten a little heavier.
I know. I didn't want to attend it.
So to be able to share all these rites and passages in our lives, I mean, the bris, Larry was there, and now his bar mitzvah, and to be able to share it with our family here, just the Lord has really blessed us that we are able to do that, and I hope you appreciate how wonderful this is to be here with our family. I know you do, because this is where you wanted to have it. But I'm proud of you, and I love you, and I know God is going to bless you going forward.
Nora, Jen, move closer to Dad.
First, a couple of thank yous. A special thank you to everyone whose regular seats we displaced today. Second, a special thank you to Jim and the worship team. Thanks for being flexible with the music choices we chose. Am Yisrael, that was the one I wanted. Thank you. Also, special thank you to Stephen and Yellen for putting together the program, both in the booklet and on the screen. But I want to say something special to Sammy. And I said I would cry. Your friend might ask me to. No, this day reminds me a lot of my own bar mitzvah. You got Abraham, Moses, and Samuel. I got Josiah. But I'm not sure I lived up to my promise, but now it's your turn, and I have some words to say to you. And I hope that you take it to heart. But it's time that you receive some praise for everything that you've put into this. The first thing I want to talk about is your moral character. And I remember a few years ago at Quorum, we had a big bounce house outside. And some people brought you to me because you needed to be disciplined. You were beating someone up in the bounce house. And I had to ask, why are you beating someone up in the bounce house? And you said, Alex is my friend and someone was beating him up. That was very correct. A few years later, well, at least it was the right reason. A few years later at school, Nora fell at the playground. And even though you were playing with your friends, you stopped. And you waited, and you stayed with your sister until the teacher came. That was a proud moment. And then, last year when you were at a party, and your best friends was there, and some kids were making fun of him. And you stayed with him, and everybody else left. I couldn't have been prouder. That shows tremendous moral character. Moral character is very rare, but it's very important. Thank you. The other thing I want to talk about is your humility. You know, we told you this was going to be a very hard year. You're going to have a lot to do. You're in a new grade. It's going to be a lot harder. And you've got to study for your bar mitzvah. All this while you're doing your 3D modeling videos on YouTube. But you rose to the occasion. You got it all done. And you did it well. And the teacher told me you're the best behaved kid in the whole class. That your Hebrew has progressed and you're doing as well as any other kid in the class. And then after that, you had to do Arabic in Hebrew. And you didn't want to do it, but you tried. And the Arabic teacher calls me and said, "You're the best in the class." She told the whole class, "You're only here 3 years in Israel, and you're the best one in the class." I was very proud. So we tell you, "Sammy, you're doing great in school." We tell you, "You're such a character in the friends you choose." And you say, I am? I do? You play dumb a little, but I'd rather think that's your humility. To work on the bar mitzvah, I got Dennis Prager's Rational Bible, and I started studying Moses. And he points out that early on, 3 times we see that Moses has moral character. First, when he defeats the slave that was being beaten by the Egyptian. Then when he gets in the middle of the argument of the 2 Hebrews. And then when he goes to Midian and he takes care of some naughty shepherds. And then God calls him. And the first thing he says, humbly, "I'm just some lowly shepherd. You don't want me." So I hope that, Sammy, that you maintain this moral character and this humility, and God will call you. And when he does, I hope you lead your people. And like Batman, I hope you do it in black or dark.